The 2016 Range Rover Sport is a mid-size luxury sport utility vehicle with seating for 5 passengers and was produced in the United Kingdom by Jaguar Land Rover, a subsidiary of Tata Motors. The Range Rover Sport was launched back in 2005 and is now currently in its second generation. Today, I'm proudly to present to you the 2016 Range Rover Sport Autobiography, dressed beautifully in Mariana Black. For 2016, the Range Rover Sport comes in 6 different trim levels, starting out with the SE, HSE, Supercharged Dynamic, Autobiography, which is what I have here today, and last, the SVR version. I've also filmed the SVR a couple of months back. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and check it out. The Range Rover Sport Autobiography features modern styling and convenience with classic ruggedness and off-road ability, not to mention its intelligent 4-wheel drive system. Whether driving on or off-road, the full-time intelligent 4-wheel drive system provides maximum grip with no thrust. Its 2-speed fully synchronized shift on the move system lets you switch from low to high range gear at a speed of up to 37 miles per hour without having to stop the vehicle. Some of the standard equipment on the Sport Autobiography includes a unique 21-inch wheel, adaptive headlight with automatic high beam, various other exterior styling enhancement, auto-dimming exterior mirrors, 16-way power adjustable ventilated front seat, extended leather trim, a heated steering wheel, a front console cooler box, heated rear seat, tri-zone climate control, a surround view camera system, a blind spot monitoring system, rear cross traffic alert, and last, a 19-speaker Meridian sound system. Up front, you quickly notice the front lighting that adds much of the thoughtful touches to the Range Rover. Innovative xenon lighting with LED signature daytime running lights blaze a clear trail in all weather conditions and add to the vehicle dramatic presence and look. High-intensity retractable headlight washer as well as park assist are also integrated into the front bumper. LED fog lights also come standard on this model. At the bottom in the middle, you can see the front surround camera. And a closer look at the camera. Here is a look at the grille with Land Rover badging on it. The hood features 2 air vents, one on each side for air to pass through. It also has Range Rover lettering on each air vent. It also comes with intermittent rain sensing windshield wipers with adjustable speed as one of the standard features. Now, this particular model comes upgraded with 22-inch aluminum alloy wheels with 275/40 Continental tires. Behind the wheel is the set of power-assisted 4-wheel internally ventilated brake discs, as well as the brake caliper painted in red with Brembo lettering on it. The specific Range Rover fender, body color side view mirror with integrated LED turn signal indicator. Side camera are also built into the side view mirror. On top is the huge panoramic sunroof that offers both the front and the rear passenger a sweeping skyward view. It can also be tilted up or slide open for an open air feeling. Rear wheels are also 22 inches and comes with 275/40 tires as well. Behind the rear wheel, you also find the internally ventilated brake disc as well as the red painted brake caliper. It also comes with all-terrain anti-lock braking system, all-terrain dynamic stability control, road stability control, electronic brake force distribution, cornering brake, and hill descent control, emergency brake assist, trailer stability assist, as well as hill start assist, all of those which give the Range Rover the ability to tackle all terrains. To the back, you notice the unique and stylish taillight with shiny black bezel. Taillights also come with integrated LED brake light as well as turn signal light. Very unique and stylish taillight. At the bottom is the black rear diffuser with dual chrome tip exhaust with dual sound mode. Rear deflectors and park assist are also integrated into the rear bumper. And a closer look at the exhaust tip as well as the rear diffuser. In the middle you have the towing hitch with a maximum towing capacity of 7,716 pounds. And there you also have the light plug. Rear view camera is located next to the license plate and will activate once the vehicle is in reverse. And there you also have the Range Rover badge. On top is the roof spoiler with integrated third LED brake light. Okay, so here I have the remote with our Range Rover lettering on each side of the remote. On the remote, I have the lock, unlock, light control, trunk release, as well as panic button. So to turn on the light, just press the light button once to turn it on, and press it once again to turn off. Now let's open it up and check out the interior. The car does come equipped with smart access key system. So with the key in your pocket, just press the button located on the door handle once to lock. And as you can see, side view mirror will automatically fold once the vehicle is locked. After a few seconds, place your hand behind the door handle to unlock, and side view mirror will automatically unfold. And all 4 doors are equipped with self-close automatic door. The exterior color is known as Mariana Black, featuring two-tone interior color with almond and ivory as special leather interior, with beautiful dark wood trims and silver aluminum trims throughout. Very modern looking interior. Now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up and see how it sounds. So with your foot on the brake, just push the start button to start. Now let's pop the hood and see what the 2016 Range Rover Sport Autobiography have to offer. Under the hood is a 5-liter supercharged V8 engine, permanent 4-wheel drive with 4-wheel electronic traction control, 8-speed electronically controlled automatic transmission with steering wheel mounted paddle shifter, pushing out 510 horsepower and 461 pound-feet of torque, can hit from 0 to 60 in just 5.1 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 140 miles per hour in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 14 city, 19 highway, and 16 combined. Very impressive engine. Now let's shut it down and take a detailed look at the interior. Here is a look at the driver's side door panel. 3-position memory seating and beautiful premium wood trim as well as aluminum trim. All 4 windows are fully automatic. And there's the window lock as well as child lock. And here you have the side view mirror control. And it does feature folded option. There you have the Meridian surround tweeter. Another surround sound speaker. Door storage compartment. Range Rover door sill. And there's the sport pedal. And here's a closer look at the seat. The seat is perforated and it does offer plenty of support, as you can see. It is exclusively for the autobiography version. Now both front seats feature 14-way power adjustable front seat, including power lumbar support. Driver seat memory recall 3-star position for a seat, steering wheel, as well as outside mirror. The 4-spoke design steering wheel is fully wrapped in leather with perforated side grip. Looks and feel very nice. With a Range Rover badge on the metal as well as silver aluminum trims. It also features multi-function control side by side, very convenient, with control for audio, voice command, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. And as you can see, it also comes with a heated option. Behind the steering wheel you have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it in manual mode for a more aggressive ride. And there's the windshield wiper controlled. Over to the left you have the turn signal light controlled as well as the light controlled. And there's a look at the instrument cluster. It is all digital, as you can see, with a large screen in the middle to show important information directly in front of the driver. And as you can see, inside the menu screen you have driving feature, trip computer, instrument display, and inside you have the instrument display setting. And most of the setting and navigation you can control through the buttons located on the steering wheel. And you can also control your heads-up display unit. You can control the position. I can't get it to show up on the camera, but you can see really clearly outside in person. But just know that you can control the position as well as the brightness of the heads-up display light. And the steering wheel does feature power tilt and telescopic steering column, which they placed it on the right for the Range Rover. Over to the left you have the driver's side air vent with beautiful silver aluminum trims as well as wood trims. And down here you have the trunk release button, suspension setting, lane keep assist, as well as the instrument light control. And here's a closer look at the dash. It is all wrapped in leather, very soft touch material. And a closer look at the heads-up display again. Now this particular model does come equipped with the Meridian surround sound system that comes as a standard on the autobiography version. The Meridian surround sound system features 17 loudspeakers including a subwoofer, which pushes out a total of 825 watts of beautifully balanced audio for both you and your passengers. And located centrally on the dash, you have the large multimedia screen and the dual event on top. Now the screen is touchscreen, and there's a couple pages to the home menu. Let's go into ambient lighting. So as you can see, you have many different colors that you can choose for the interior lighting, which is really cool. I just wish it was dark right now so I can show you the actual color through the camera, but I can't barely see anything because the sun is so bright. And let's go into setup. Inside setup, you have the screen, system, voice, audio. Now talking about radio, I want to hit the audio button real quick so I can show you how the sound system sound over the phone. But keep in mind that the sound over the phone doesn't do any justice. Let me find a good station so you can have something good to listen to.
Back at it again.
So as you can see, the sound quality are very clear. And there you have the parallel parking assist, parking sensor on and off, and the camera button. Now if you keep pressing on the camera button again, it'll show you different camera view from the exterior, which is a very cool safety features, I think. And there you have the mode and the audio button, telephone, as well as the navigation. So as you can see, you cannot pinch in to zoom in and out. You have to actually press the button on the screen to zoom in and out. Alright, that is it with the infotainment system. There you can see you have the start on and off button, and down here you have your full zone climate control. There you also have the climate control for the seat. You do have heated and ventilated seat. And there's the center console with a premium wood trims. Here you have dual cup holders and a 12-volt power plug. Okay, here's the gear shift lever. To put it into reverse, all you have to do is press the unlock button and push it up for reversed. And once you're in reverse, the rear view camera as well as the side view mirror will automatically tilt down to help with a much easier backup. And the rear view camera will also shows up on the multimedia screen with guidance line to help you with your backup. It will also move as you turn the wheel. And down for neutral, down again for drive, but you have to press the unlock button first. And over to the left for sport mode. That's when you can push it up or down to change gear, or also use the paddle shifter. Very easy to use. And just press the P for park. And down here you have your different driving mode. Just press it on to change into different mode. And as you can see, there you have the dynamic program selected, dynamic mode. Alright, so if you keep turning to the right, it'll change to different mode. Here you have special program off, grass, gravel, snow, mud and ruts, sand, rock crawl. So there's plenty of different modes to choose for the Range Rover Sport. And there on the right you have the low button, and there's the hill descent control, and just press the knob down for auto. There you have traction on and off, and I'm not really sure what that button right there is for, so if you do know what it is, please comment below. And in the middle you have the two buttons to raise or lower the height of the car. There you have the ASL button and the auto on and off button. Here's the parking brake. Lift it up to activate and press it down to deactivate. Here's the central storage compartment, and this version does have the cool box. Just turn that switch to turn the cool box on. There you have USB plug, 12-volt power plug, and another USB as well as the auxiliary input. Now the cool box does come in really handy if you want to store your beverages or your milk for your kid to keep it last longer. And to open the glove box compartment, just press the button located on the dash and it'll open. And another look at the seat once again. Very nice upholstery material, and it does offer plenty of support. As you can see, it is very well padded. Okay, on top here you have the button to open and close the sunroof, and you have the SOS button right there to use in case of an emergency. And the light is touch sensitive, so all you have to do is touch the light, it'll come on. And let's open up the panoramic sunroof so you can see how it is. Very large panoramic sunroof. Now the panoramic sunroof can be either tilt up or slide open for an open air feeling, and both the front as well as the rear passenger can enjoy the beautiful skyward view. I will also walk outside to show you how it's looked from the outside with the panoramic sunroof open. Okay, now let's close it up so I can show you how it is look with it tilt up. Alright, so back inside here you have the rear view mirror with the 3-button universal garage door opener. And here's the sun visor mirror with a card holder. And there you also have the second visor right there. Okay, now let's check out the rear space. Looks like rear seats offer seating for 3. And it does offer quite a bit of leg room, as you can see. Again, very nice upholstery material. Very spacious. And here's a look at the rear driver's side door panel with beautiful wood trims as well as aluminum trims. There you have the door lock and unlock, and the rear windows are also automatic. There's the Meridian surround sound speaker, door storage compartment, silver aluminum door sill. Okay, now let's get into the rear seat and see how it is in the back. But first let me show you the look to the front. Very modern looking cabin. Okay, here's the look to the top. Very nice view. Down here you have the dual air vent as well as the 3-stage heated seat. Full zone climate control for the rear as well. There you have the storage compartment as well as the 12-volt power plug. More storage there. Okay, so I'm 5'8" and I still have plenty of legroom left even with the seats all the way back. And there you have the seats pocket. Now the rear seats are very comfortable. As you can see, it is very well padded and offer plenty of bolster. And in the middle here you have the huge armrest with dual cup holder. It is very bold, as well as the storage compartment. On top you have the light control handbar as well as a hook. And here's the look to the back. Very spacious trunk. Okay, so another handbar and a hook here for this side. And there's the light. It is also touch sensitive. Okay, so to fold down the rear seat, all you have to do is pull that lever. And the rear seat folded into 60 or 40 split if you need to fold it down for extra cargo space. Okay, now let's pop the trunk and see how much cargo space the trunk offers. So the trunk in the Range Rover Sport offers a very decent cargo space. It offers 27.7 cubic feet of cargo space with both of the rear seats up. And if you fold down both rear seats, you get a maximum of 62.2 cubic feet of cargo space. And keep in mind that you can fold down the rear seat into 2 different configurations for your convenience. And down here you have your spare tires as well as your tool. There you have another 12-volt power plug, a hook. And here you have the panel to cover your personal item when the trunk is closed. You do have plenty of cargo space for the Range Rover Sport. And this is how it looks with both of the rear seats folded. One touch close. Gas cap is located on the passenger side. Just push it in to open. And it does require premium unleaded fuel only and holds approximately 23.5 gallons of fuel. Overall, the 2016 Range Rover Sport Autobiography is a mid-size luxury crossover SUV with seating for 5 passengers. Rear seats have enough room for 3 adults and 3 could fit comfortably in the back. Very spacious back seat. The front cabins are very spacious as well, with great upholstery material, as well as nicely aluminum trims and premium wood trims all around. And another look to the back. Okay, now let's jump into the front passenger seat and see how it is in the front. The front seats offer plenty of legroom. It is very comfortable sitting in the front passenger seat. Alright guys, that is it for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2016 Range Rover Sport Autobiography. Go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know how you guys like it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future video review. And as always, I'm going to take it out for a short drive so you guys can see how it's like sitting in the driver's seat. It is very high sitting in the driver's seat. Now the throttle response on this autobiography is very responsive. It is very sensitive. As soon as you press your foot on the gas pedal, it moves. This is one of the most aggressive SUV from a Range Rover that I've driven on, beside the SVR that I haven't test drive, or I haven't drive that one yet, but I would love to drive one of those so you guys can see how it's like. But this is how the car looks like backing up with guidance line. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time.